As the sun begins to rise, painting the sky with soft hues of pink and gold, the woman feels a rush of energy. Each task is a reminder of her dedication, from carefully preparing the scrapple that crackles in the skillet to the joyful chatter of children waking up. The aroma fills the air as the family gathers around the table. It's a simple moment, yet one rich with connection. Each member joins hands, sharing their hopes before the day begins, establishing a rhythm that binds them together. The morning continues with a flurry of activity, as the woman cleans up after breakfast, wiping crumbs from the table and stacking the dishes high. Each step is purposeful, the clatter of utensils accompanies her thoughts of the day ahead. With the children bundled up for school and a reassuring hug given, she watches them leave, feeling both pride and a touch of longing as they head off to learn. The sounds of giggles fade into the distance, replaced by the tranquil chirping of birds welcoming the new day. Once the children are off, she takes a deep breath, savoring the stillness that follows. The house, momentarily quiet, allows her to reflect on her tasks ahead. She moves into the kitchen methodically, rinsing the breakfast dishes and stacking them neatly. Each chore becomes a meditative exercise, a rhythm that calms her mind and prepares her for the busyness of the day. With every sweep of the floor, every splash of water in the sink, she embraces her role as the heart of the home, ensuring everything runs smoothly for her family. As the morning light floods through the windows, she shifts her focus to the garden, where rows of bright vegetables wait for attention. She kneels on the cool earth, her hands working the soil, gently pulling weeds, and checking for ripe tomatoes. Each moment spent in the garden feels like a break, a connection to the land that nourishes her family. She savors the fresh scent of herbs and the warmth of the sun on her back, feeling grateful for the bounty of the earth. Her thoughts drift to the meals she will prepare, envisioning vibrant colors on the table that will unite her family once again. Time slips by as she immerses herself in this work, appreciating the simplicity and beauty surrounding her. As noon approaches, the woman takes a break from her gardening duties, feeling the satisfying ache of her muscles. She heads back to the kitchen, pulling out the ingredients for lunch, a hearty stew simmering gently on the stove, filling the air with its savory scent. She begins chopping vegetables, each slice deliberate and rhythmic, a comforting reminder of the meals shared at their large table. With every clatter of the knife, she thinks of the laughter and stories they will share over this meal, fostering a sense of belonging. The warmth of the kitchen envelops her, and she finds solace in knowing her efforts will nourish her family not just physically, but emotionally too. As lunch is served, the family gathers around the table once more, the comforting aroma enveloping them like a warm hug. Each member takes their place, their eyes lighting up at the sight of the stew and homemade bread. The woman watches with joy as her children pass food to one another, engaging in lively conversation, their voices a symphony of laughter and camaraderie. This moment, though seemingly ordinary, is the heart of their daily life, a sacred time to reconnect after the busyness of the morning, filled with shared stories and tender glances. Each bite taken, each smile exchanged, further solidifies the bonds that hold them together, the essence of family evident in these simple acts of love. After lunch, as the last bits of food are cleared away, she leads her children in a quick cleanup, the clatter of dishes echoing in harmony with their cheerful voices. The warmth of the meal still lingers, infusing the atmosphere with a sense of satisfaction, and the children rush to finish their chores, eager for the next adventure. Once the kitchen sparkles again, she takes a moment to look out the window, absorbing the sight of her garden flourishing under the sun. As the sun begins to set, casting a golden light across the fields, she gathers the children for a moment of reflection. The day's labor draws to a close, but the warmth of the familial bonds remains steadfast, a reminder of the love that fuels their simple yet fulfilling life. As the day transitions from vibrant hues to a soft, warm glow, she gathers the children around her on the porch, ready to share the day's highlights. "What was your favorite part of today?" she asks, her voice filled with warmth and curiosity, eager to hear their tales of discovery and fun. The children's faces light up, each vying for a moment to share their stories, their energetic voices blending together in a delightful chorus. "Today, I loved planting those seeds in the garden," her eldest exclaims, eyes sparkling with enthusiasm. "And I tried to count all the bunnies we spotted." A younger one chimes in, bouncing in place with energy. The woman listens attentively, her heart swelling with pride as they recount their adventures. Each story shared is a thread woven into the fabric of their family life, an affirmation of the connections they cherish. As the sun dips lower, she encourages them to finish sharing before the shadows deepen, a gentle reminder of the preciousness of these fleeting moments together. The youngest child pauses for a moment, contemplating, before saying, "And I made a new friend at the playground." Her heart swells at the thought. She remembers the nervousness the little one felt before heading out, and now it fills her with joy to see that spark of confidence. The children squeal with delight, the promise of another day spent together igniting their imaginations. As she watches their exuberance, she feels a deep sense of gratitude for the simple joys that life offers, the laughter, the adventures, and the bonds they strengthen as a family. Underneath the golden light of the setting sun, she knows they are all growing together, both in the garden and as a family, each moment intertwining their lives further. As twilight wraps around them like a comforting blanket, she calls them closer to her, creating a circle of warmth. She gathers the children even closer, ready to guide them through the next part of their evening ritual. Each child takes a moment, their faces alight with the contemplation of their day. The youngest beams, eager to add, and for the yummy stew at lunch. She begins weaving a tale filled with magic and adventure, each word painting vivid images in their minds. As she narrates, she sees their imaginations take flight, a testament to the joy that stories bring to their lives. Each character she introduces becomes a part of their shared world, binding them together with the threads of creativity and dream. As her story unfolds, the children lean in closer, their eyes wide with wonder, captivated by the possibilities that each new twist brings. The characters are brave and kind, mirroring the values she instills in her own family, and she feels a warm glow knowing these lessons will resonate within them.